So, Lawrence, let's start with a quick introduction. So, a bit about yourself and your organization.
My name is Laurence Anthony. I run a web design and marketing company. I have maybe 8 to 12 people that help out. They're all contractors, but they're designers or developers. I serve clients in all types of industries, higher education, political campaigns, local business, retail, e-commerce, pretty much anything. But as far as Ruttl, I can say, that my experience with Ruttl, and don't worry about the confusion in the last meeting. It's, it happens, and we move on. But yeah, so Ruttl, I really like Ruttl. I've used other feedback tools like Project Huddle, User Back, Visual Sitemaps, and I'm sure a couple others. But it's just there was always issues. It was like when you send the client the link for them to start commenting. It was always a breakdown. It was like they couldn't log in, they couldn't access, they couldn't comment. So it just became a headache dealing with those other providers, and I gave up. But when I saw you guys come up on AppSumo, I checked it out, and I think it's great. I mean, I send a link to a client, and they can start commenting right away. There's no confusion with having to create their account or not create an account. It's just really easy. I mean, I've had clients, that are almost 80 years old, and I'll send them the link, and they just go in there and start commenting.
Mhm.
That's how easy it is as compared to the others. I've had some techie people, and they couldn't even comment. So it was just, Ruttle's been a blessing for us too, because it simplified our feedback process. Getting these long emails, trying to figure out what they're talking about, where they're talking about. Ruddle just makes it easy. As far as improvements, I think there's just a couple little things that could be done. The improvements you've done so far since I've been a customer, they've been amazing. Those are great. Updating all the pages at once and the various things that you've added. But just a couple little comments, like maybe on the project screen, if you could have a little note that shows how many comments are on each project, or how many are new or unread or unresolved. It just kind of help us look, easily identify, hey, there's new comments here. I mean, I know there's that little red dot, but yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think it's a great tool. I think you guys are doing great work with it, and it's saved us so much headache.
Great. So, Lawrence, you started using Ruttl from AppSumo, you came to know about Ruttl from AppSumo. So, so far, which are the features that you're using extensively?
Just the commenting. I don't even do any of the editing functionality.
Mm-hmm.
My clients, they wouldn't even know what to do with that. So yeah, I don't even enable the editing feature, just the commenting feature. But I mean, it's great. I mean, they can upload photos, they can take video and leave a video comment. I mean, that's huge.
Great. So before Ruttl, how you used to take care of your feedback processes?
Well, in between trying all those other providers and pulling my hair out, it was basically just email.
Okay.
Email or text, or we'd get on a screen share and, talk about what needs to change. But yeah, it was a process.
Alright. So, anything you knew about there in Ruttl that you discovered recently, and you think now you're using it more extensively, like any feature that was hidden before?
I've been using them, man. Y'all been launching new features, and I've been using them. The like PDF markups, image markups, loading new revisions in bulk. That was really nice. But yeah, just mainly the commenting, video comments, image, file upload.
Okay. So, do you think there is anything more we can add so that can help you even further? Like, because I'm sure you must be handling a lot of feedback things, like not just website. You are dealing with the graphics. You are dealing with PDFs. So, anything else that you feel that we can introduce in near future and that you will be using for feedbacks?
I've submitted a couple feature requests. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but one of them was, just having unresolved comments in the card, the page. It's like when you look at your project and you have all your pages there, and it's like little cards for each page. Like just having some more info on those cards.
Information like.
Yeah, like if there's a new comment, yeah, especially if there's a new comment, how many comments or who commented. What are some other things? Oh, what would be good is sometimes we move on to the next version of the page, even though there's a couple comments that are unresolved on it. So say version 1 has two unresolved comments, but we refresh it so that they can see all the changes that were done. It would be nice in the activity bar to be able to see an overview of all unresolved comments for all versions.
All versions. Okay. So yeah,
Instead of
we
having
only.
to, yeah, instead of having to toggle back to each version to see if there's comments, if we could get a list of all the comments and all the versions, that are unresolved.
All right. So interestingly, we have been receiving a lot of requests on this. Like, why not bring all the unresolved comments from the previous version to the latest version? Let's try to understand what's the problem here. The problem. Uh, so basically, let's understand how it works first of all. So what we're doing is with every version, the every comment pin is linked to an element. All right. Now, if the version changes, there is no accurate way or there is no concrete way to identify whether this is the same element or not. There might be cases where you can change the layout as well. There might be cases where you can change the positioning and all. So there is no exact way to identify whether this element which was unresolved in the previous version is present there or not. So that is the challenge we are facing. So I hope you're getting that.
Yeah, I don't think carrying comments to the new version. I wouldn't do that. I would just in your activity bar, just load comments from other versions.
Okay.
And then if I can see all the unresolved comments from all the versions, and then if I click it, it will load that version and take me to that comment.
Okay. So today evening we discussed the exactly the same solution. So I think we are in the right direction because we were actually hoping to take some customer interviews before making this flow because we were a bit skeptical. Reason being, your intent is not to go back to your version. Your intent is to compare with your current version whether this is resolved or not. So that's why what we are thinking is in the comment card at the bottom we can create a separator and show that this is an unresolved comment from version 3. And once you click there, in a different tab it will open the version 3. So you can have the comparison as well.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so that's what we are thinking. So if you feel that is the that is the right experience, we can actually deploy it and like circulate it to our users, let them use it and see what the result is.
Yeah, I mean that would be great. I mean we don't do. I mean we majority of the time resolve all comments before creating a new version. But just there's some times where we need to create a new version and to get more feedback. Well, because maybe we're waiting on some photos or something, So we create a new version and we can get more feedback while we're waiting on the photographer, to do something. So I mean, that would be a huge advancement to be able to look
Any
at
other
unresolved
challenge that you're
comments.
facing and for which you already know the solution, so you want to share?
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing. If what we just talked about, if we can get an overview of unresolved comments on different versions, that would be
Awesome.
that would be
Yeah.
that would be.
I think then we should be picking it on priority, and because anyway, I think every week we are getting this similar request. So yeah, so that's the main purpose of this call where we get to understand the intensity of these problems. So thanks a lot for bringing this out.
Yeah, I think too. Maybe like folders, right? Because maybe and that way we can group projects by client. We can, because like one client I could have 30 feedback projects. Another client I could have 3 or 4. So maybe that might help a little bit too.
Sorry, I'm not getting you. Like,
So like so I do work for a university and they have all these different departments, and so I'm creating a lot of feedback projects in Ruttl. And what I do now is I'll just put the client name in the title of the feedback project. But what I'm getting at is, instead of having 30 projects for the university, 5 projects for this other client, 3 projects, and then having to look through them all to find them. I could put them all in a folder. I could open up the client. I could say, this is the university, and then all the university stuff will show up. Or
So yeah.
Projects name directly on the project screen itself, on the
Yeah.
project's dashboard screen.
Yes. So basically, we were actually discussing before about the folder system in the project, within a project, because even within a project, there could be 50 pages, and now 10 pages could be of about us, 5 pages could be from career. So a folder arrangement, that's what we were thinking. But what you are saying is a folder arrangement for at project level as well, like overall project level. So
yeah, because if I created one feedback project for the university, I would probably get more lost. You know what I mean?
So even workspace could be a solution for this, like having different multiple workspaces.
Workspace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was a feedback from AppSumo, and it is something in our pipeline as well. But because there were other high priority items, so we could never pick that up. But yeah, I think we will work on that as well. So thanks a lot. And beside everything, Lawrence, what do you feel like in coming future? If I have to diversify the product, Ruttl as a product, introducing new feature is different. So, but introducing altogether different domain into Ruttl is also different. Is totally a new thing. So, what do you feel? In which direction we should take this product?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think just keep making it better. Making it easier for us to manage it.
Okay, is list view helping you out? The grid and the list view.
I haven't even used list view.
Yeah, so this was some of the feature change we did for managing higher, like a high number of pages, with the project having high number of pages. Anyways, are you also using web applications? So basically, signed in product. Do you also review signed in product, give feedbacks? Let's say dashboards.
Yeah, like software applications.
Yeah. So do you also design those and develop those?
I do.
Yeah. So how you're taking care of the feedback, because Ruttl doesn't support those things. Those.
Yeah, we're doing all that in Aura.
In
Aura is Aura. It's a
Alright.
project manager app.
Okay. So you
And
take
they have,
screenshots there.
Yeah. They have some tools for developers. Like you can take video, your Git repository versioning. But you can take video, and then you can comment directly on the video. So we do a lot of that.
Cool. So, good news is we are soon launching the web app support on Ruttl. So all these softwares, all these dashboards, you can directly upload on Ruttl without any login. So basically, we are launching Chrome extension, and because you are a AppSumo, are you an AppSumo user? Yeah, you are from AppSumo.
Yeah, I bought all the codes.
Hey, great. So basically, you will be able to use that in the original plan. This is just for Pro plan users, but for our LTD users, we are giving it for every LTD user, no matter what tier they bought. So so yeah, you will be able to download a Chrome extension and just go to that extension and just paste that page on any project. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and you start commenting there. So all your things, you need not to use any other project. Similar to Ruttl, similar to static website, you can also review your web application. And do you want to become a test user for that?
Sure, I can help.
Yeah. So Rishabh, please add Lawrence. Are you in our Slack community? You are, right?
Yeah, I'm in a handful of them.
So yeah, we will add you there in our channel, and we will first show a demo where we will be inviting few users and we'll be showing them how to use it, and then we will be sharing the links with you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And I appreciate you not excluding us AppSumo customers from these new awesome features.
No, never, man. So
because I've seen a couple others, but there's been a couple other products there, and there's been a bunch of hell raised because they're adding these new features and changing plans, and the AppSumo peeps are left out of it. So yeah, so I appreciate that about you guys.
Thanks a lot, and we do appreciate you sticking with us for such a long time, continuing giving us valuable feedback, and that's what helping us to grow. So thanks to you. It's the
Yeah.
least we could do.
Oh,
So
something else I was thinking was customizing the email that gets sent, or
Yes, that's
branding
also an
emails.
that's also
a deep problem.
Okay.
So yeah, we are working on that as well. Custom like branding should be there on the emails as well. So what we did, we actually removed all the additional members or all the additional collaborators from our transactional emailers, which have the Ruttl branding. So
Yeah.
not a
Yeah,
lot.
that'd be cool. That'd be a nice feature.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of clients that don't create an account. They just go in there and comment, and that's great. I love that
Mhm.
because it just makes it easy for them. But my colleagues and stuff, we can tag each other, and clients who know a little bit more about what they're doing. They I encourage them to create an account so that they get the email notifications too. But yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, that'd
For
be a
this,
great
what
addition.
we're doing is we are like, so in your guest flow, the guests need to write their name. Along with the name, we will be also asking the email addresses, and we will be noting them. We will be noting there only that in order to get notifications, this email will only be used for notifications. So that's what we're
Oh,
doing. Yeah. So they will be getting notification via email that you have resolved
oh,
the
okay.
payments.
and it will
So
be an optional.
so
You don't have to necessarily add their email IDs. Yes, so it will be an optional.
oh yeah, that'd be nice. So we'll be able to tag them, and they'll still get the email.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
So you need to just inform your clients that they need to add the email address. That's it.
Hmm. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great because I think it wasn't like that before. When did that change?
Which one?
When did that change? When
This
you
is going to happen soon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's gonna happen. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Anything else, Lawrence, you want to share, or you want to help us out, or you want to criticize anything and everything? You can. This is the platform.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are doing a great job. Like I said, I've used a handful of other providers, and it's just been a headache. I mean, we've had a couple speed bumps and whatnot with Ruttl, but you guys are quick to fix it and keep it moving. So, you didn't really hold us up.
Yeah.
Whereas there's other providers, it's kind of embarrassing. You're like, hey, you can just leave me a comment on this link, and then they can't even get started. So I'm very, very happy with Roto and what you
Awesome.
guys are doing.
Awesome. Now my favorite question: if you want to quantify the value Ruttl added in terms of time, how much time it helped you save on an average on a single project?
I don't even know. I guess it would depend on the project. I mean, if we think about just a web page, a landing page design, I mean, it easily saves a few hours per page. Easy.
So in like without Ruttl, how much time you take, or with Ruttl, then with Ruttl, how much time you save?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly. I haven't looked at that. Though I have enough data, I probably could tell you that. But I mean, just going back and forth, the time spent, reading long emails with feedback and what they're talking about, what page they're talking about, getting on a phone call, getting clarification, getting on a screen share to confirm what they're saying. That's just time consuming stuff, when they can just click directly wherever they want, and we know exactly what they're talking about. So yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly, but I would guess, a good size landing page design, probably, yeah, a few hours.
Awesome. Cool. I think yeah, that's it. It was a really healthy conversation. We got to know a lot, and we definitely work on all the pointers that you provided. So thanks a lot for this. Any question you have, anything from us?
Nah, I'm good. I appreciate the opportunity to hype you guys up, and hopefully, I tell everybody about you. even like clients and other designers, and they're like, "Holy shit!" I mean, excuse my language, but they're like, "This is amazing," So hopefully you get some more business rolling in too.
Great.
But
Would
yeah,
you
I
like?
appreciate you guys. I appreciate the time to listen to me, give you some feedback. Yeah, just keep it moving.
Yeah. Would you like to become our affiliate? We do have an affiliate program where we are sharing 25% of the revenues we build with every new user.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Great.
promoting you guys anyway.
Yeah, great.
If I can
So
make a
Rishabh,
couple bucks, I'll do it.
yeah. So Rishabh, please share the affiliate link as well with Lawrence along with the web chat. Okay. Awesome, Lawrence. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.
Okay, y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
one. Thank